Good evening, I'm Niamullah with Abazikri and you're watching CNN News. Today, we explore how extracurricular activities can help to boost students' chance to securing an internship. Employers are looking beyond grades, seeking well-rounded candidates with leadership, teamwork, and problem-solving skills. Activities like debates, community outreach, and student organizations can help to boost these attributes. We'll be looking at our field reporter, Myra, that will be asking some questions on the field.
Good day, I'm Umaira from CNN reporting live from UTP. Today, we're investigating how participating in extracurricular clubs can enhance your chances in landing a good internship. We have conducted a survey, and we just now spoke to a couple of students and career advisors to get their insights. Let's hear what they had to say. So with us today, we have a career advisor from UTP. So how do you think extracurricular activities can affect one's ability to find a good internship?
I do think that extracurricular activities demonstrate to employers that students are well-rounded and possess skills beyond academics.
Even though I haven't landed an internship yet, being part of student council and debate clubs has taught me a leadership and teamwork skills. I believe these experiences will make me stand out for future employers.
Being a part of the Ace Force team has helped me gain practical experiences in leadership and teamwork skills. This hands-on knowledge was a key factor in securing my internship at a tech company.
Thank you, Myra. Next, we'll be hearing from Adham, our data analyst.
We have conducted this research by collecting survey responses from 67 UTP students through Microsoft Form. This form is spread through WhatsApp to the students of foundation and undergraduate. And from this survey, we have identified two types of data, which is quantitative and qualitative data. An example of quantitative data is the average hours spent on doing extracurricular activities in a week. And an example of qualitative data is the cost enrolled.
I'm the statistician Nurin, and I'll be explaining the measure of central tendency and dispersion used in the data. Firstly, mean or the average hours spent by student per week is 4 hours, while the median is 3.2 hours, which means that half of the population spend less than 3.22 hours per week, while half of the other population spend 3.22 hours per week. And next, I'll be explaining on the mode of the data, which valued to 2.23 hours. This means that most people spend roughly 2 hours per week on extracurricular activities. Now, on the measure of dispersion, we found that the variance of the data is 7.2 hours. This high value indicates a wide range of time commitment among the students. This can be seen from the data we collected, as some students spend few hours, while some spend up to 14 hours. And lastly, the standard deviation of the data is 2.7 hours, which means on average, the time spent by a student varies by 2.7 hours from the mean hours.
So, here is a histogram for hours per week dedicated to extracurricular activities. On the y-axis, you can see that it represents the number of respondents, with the highest being for the 1 and 2 hours. The x-axis represents the number of hours each student dedicates their time for extracurricular activities. Next is the frequency polygon for hours per week dedicated to extracurricular activities. How we did this is by connecting the dots from the midpoint of each bar in the histogram until it reaches the end. So, over here we can also see that the highest frequency is for the 1.5 hours. Next, the OGIF is calculated by first obtaining the cumulative frequency and then connecting it with the hours spent of each student on extracurricular activities. The next histogram is for CGPA, and we can see that most students obtain a very high GPA of 3.8 to 4 flat. And next, like I explained before, the frequency polygon is obtained by connecting the midpoint of each histogram bar until the last value of 3.9. And the ogive is also calculated in the same way, where it has a large increasing slope towards the end of the highest GPE of 3.75 to 4.0.
Thank you very much, Shah. Next, I would like to pass it on to Les as our educational correspondent.
Thank you, Niam. After our extensive research, we have concluded that the time spent on the extracurricular activities have increased students' opportunities in landing a successful and good internship. This further supports our broad research on extracurricular activities, where extracurricular activities develop a student's soft skills which are needed in their future career.
Thank you, Les, for the explanation. I would like to take a moment to give a special thanks to Taiso for sponsoring our news. Continuing on, here we have our industry expert Wafi to talk more on our studies.
Thank you, Niam. As you can see, the study shows the significance of getting involved in extracurricular activities, especially for computer science students and engineering students, in order to successfully secure an internship. It helps to develop their problem-solving skills, teamwork, and project management, which are highly valued among the employers. Lastly, it shows their dedication by their active participation in club activities, which makes them more presentable for their internship.
In conclusion, the evidence suggests that extracurricular activities are essential in student development and career readiness. That's all from me. Thank you, and back to Niam.
Thank you, Umaira. Next, we'll be hearing from Hanis for our recommendation.
Thank you, Niam. As for the issue, we have inconsistency between activities and learning skills. As a club coordinator, they need to help the members to develop particular skills such as communication, leadership, and teamwork skills in addition to organizing events. This is due to the fact that every activity should be directly contribute to the development of skills, whether it will be through project management, leadership in workshop, and also through debate clubs.
Studies should not become an excuse for students to join extracurricular activities in fear of their grades dropping. Active participation in extracurricular activities boosts students' chances of securing an internship by developing essential skills and expanding networks. Every institution should encourage diverse and accessible extracurricular opportunities to enhance career readiness. That's all from us. Thank you.